In 1964, one day, Baba came in my father's dream and told him that now start writing about me as a book in a prose form. So thereafter, father started writing about Baba. He started, I have seen in the dispensary, the notebooks were kept and he used to sit and write in the notebook. This was going for so many days, and within few days he completed that book. Then after correction and everything was going on, and after 6 or 7 months, the full book was written by my father. Then it was decided to print that book. At that time, my father did not have that much money, and he was worried how to print that book. So one person, one Sai devotee from Air India, Raman Patel, came to my father's residence and told about the book. He told me, Doctor, don't worry, I will give you few thousands of rupees for the printing of this book. Mr. Desai, who had a printing press in Fort area, he came to my father and told the doctor, don't worry about the printing work, I will give you a printing free of cost. And so the book was printed. Then one day, in 1966, the book was published in the Balmon Mandir with that time Mr. P.K. Sawant was there in the government of Maharashtra, and Mr. Balasaheb Bharati was the speaker in the Maharashtra government. They came for that function, and during that function, the book was published for the devotees. One thing is there that during the lecture of the Balasaheb Bharati, he said that Sai Baba is himself is a chamatkar. Baba, my father, noted that sentence, and after some years, he wrote on another book that Sai Baba hat chamatkar. These two books were written by my father. The third book, which is written before the first one, that is Shildi, and that book has been published by Shirdi Samsthan. In that book, the details about the Shirdi has been given by my father. This book, Shirdi Sai Baba, was in Marathi. After 30 years or 40 years, people wanted to know that book in English. One day in 2007, Mr. G.P. Sinha came to our place. Before that, Mr. Liladhar from Hyderabad, when he came to know that we are having Kafni, came to our place to have a darshan of Kafni. That Liladhar informed G.P. Sinha that such a such place is there, Dr. Gavankar's residence in there, and there is Baba's Kafni. So G.P. Sinha called me and told me that I am coming to have a darshan of Kafni. Both G.P. Sinha and his missus came to our place at Indira Nivas. At that time, myself and my wife was there. I told him about my father, Anna Sahib. He was not knowing about the Anna Sahib. He just came to have a darshan of Kafni. When he came to know about so many things about Anna Sahib, he was surprised. Then my wife gave the book written by my father, that is Shirdi Sai Baba, in the hands of G.P. Sinha, and told that this book has been written by my father-in-law. The G.P. Sinha took that book in his hand, but he said that it is in Marathi. I don't know Marathi. I don't read Marathi also. Shall I get translated in English? We said to yes, you can. Then he started for that. He went to home, and he had also some miracle at his home after going from Kurla to Sion. And then he called somebody that who will translate that Marathi book into English. Then he started to contact some writers, and then he came in contact Mr. Dr. Prabhu, who has written so many books on the Swami Samartha and even Guru Charitra also. When that Prabhu came to know, he told Sinha that one lady, a writer is there in Pune, Sangeeta Joshi. You contact that Sangeeta Joshi, she will do that work. Sangeeta Joshi was a follower of Satya Sai Baba. She came to our place. She saw the company also at our place, and then she started translating that Marathi book into English. After 2 3 years, that book was completed, and then it was published in I think 2010 at the Borkas Mandir in Parla. At that time, Miss Dr. Vinny Chitleveri came for the function. I wanted to get it published from the hands of Vinny Chitleveri. Mr. Anil Dixit was also present during that function. 2 3 other side devotees were present there. Dr. Vinny brought with her Mr. Dattatray Nimondkar, who was about more than 90 years old at that time. And he also visited that Borkas Mandir. And during the presence of all these side devotees, well-known devotees, the book was published in English for so many devotees who don't know Marathi. When my father used to visit Shirdi during those days, he used to stay with Madhavrao Deshpande Shama. He heard so many things from the Shama and other devotees present in Shirdi at that time. These things were in his mind, and all these stories are there in the book written by him. One more thing is that in that book, one story has been published when Sai Baba visited our house in 1954, and that story has been given. It is very nice, and actually it happened in our house. I was just 5.5 years old. I know that incident that Fakir came, stayed in our balcony for whole night and preached something. That preaching has been given totally in the book. It is very nice to read that in that book what Baba told to my father in the spiritual journey. Now the people or side devotees are asking me daily, regularly, but it becomes very difficult for me to send them books regularly on by courier basis. My friend or side devotee Nikhil Kriplani had a talk with me. He said, don't worry about the sending of your books. You hand that job to me." So the books are available on the House of Sai website, and a link has been given as below.